Alright everybody, so if y'all been keeping up with the vlogs, y'all know basically took like a deload week or whatever, and then I kind of backed off, volume. Deload week and then like reset my volume. The main reasons was I was getting a pain in my chest and then pains in my bicep as well. Both biceps, but mainly my right one, meaning like I was pushing volume too much, so I need to back off. So I've been doing that. And not only did I like reset back down to 2 sets each exercise, I stopped doing arms for like a week or so. Slowly been back, still at 2, and I started doing arms, and then so that's helped a lot, but it still didn't even fix it right. So then I was like, there's gotta be something that's wrong, because I kept getting pain. But so I started taking, like, instead of working out every 5th day, I did like every 6th day. And then one time I went to the 7th day, and that was good. But this thing right here is magic, dude. The point of this clip, this is freaking magic. So what is this? I think it's a lacrosse ball. Alright, that's what a guy told me it was. We used to play lacrosse. So it's a lacrosse ball, and what I'm about to do with it is put it up against the wall here and put my chest on it, and dude, just foam roll out and like lean into the wall. The more I lean into it, the more the pressure is. So I foam roll before every single workout, and it felt good on my chest, but I didn't feel anything. But I got this just to like test. I normally just use this for my feet, or if I need to really get into like a specific spot in my back or like a hip flexors. Never used it on my chest until the other day. Dude, the reason I was getting all those chest pains, I have crazy ass knots all like right in here. Just crazy ass knots. Like, so I rolled on a little bit that one night, the other night, and then it was sore for like 2 days after. And this chest was a lot more like tight. Had knots in both, but this one's crazy ass knotted up. I wasn't gonna go get a massage today, but with how things took working, it went later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and foam roll my chest out, because I can still get into it great. But so one thing I want to say, so invest in a foam roller. So that's going to keep you from needing to get massages often, but then also that's going to keep you like, it's like a large brush stroke, okay? It's a large brush stroke over your muscles, so it's going to keep you feeling healthier, keep your muscles not knotted up, which is going to like keep, so if I didn't know any better, you don't know any better, this is just like, you would take this almost as, this was actually more in the muscle though, but sometimes like if stuff's tight or you got knots in it, it can shoot the pain to the nearest joint, and you'll think you have joint pain there, which isn't the case at all. Because it's pulling your skeleton out of whack, whatever. But using this on my chest, dude, I can already tell. So I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be something I'm gonna start incorporating. So maybe I didn't even need to back off volumes of thing, or I didn't need to back off as much as I did, because the main problem was that a muscle knot was occurring, or knots had occurred, and they're just getting knottier and knottier. And then all the extra volume on them was aggravating them even more so, which it might have come from all the extra volume. But so I'm about to get into this foam roll. It's gonna, work those muscles out, expand them. It's gonna release that fascia around the muscles well, and it'll actually make your muscles bigger, working out those knots. It actually makes it expand. So anyway, invest into a lacrosse ball. That's really hard. Really hard. You need something hard. And dude, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna lean up against the wall and just like roll into it. It feels amazing. It hurts like crazy, but it's breaking that up, and then guess what? It's gonna allow me to start working out back frequently again, and then start upping my volume again like crazy, and getting back on track. And I mean, I'm still making progress with the reset here. Still stimulating. Actually been making some strength gains here recently, which is awesome. But that, I say, is a must, man. Unless you're just gonna go and get massages regularly, which is something I want to start doing more so. I got one like a month and a half or so, and I would get this again, but last time I got like my hip flexors, my quads, and my glutes, and mainly, and my traps. That was the main places. So you got to listen to your body. If you feel certain spots get more tight more often, you need to work on that. Like if I was going today, I was going to tell them chest, shoulders, biceps, traps again as well, forearms. So hitting different areas, whatever is the most tight to you, but stay on top of these tight things. It's going to allow you to, so if I never foam rolled, I would just think I had some kind of problem, and I would stay doing lower volume and having to stay trained less frequently, which in the long run, short term is fine. It's a good reset, resensitize you, And you know, it's a good break on the body a little bit from having to push so much volume and intensity all the time, because I'm doing intensity always, so it's either intensity less volume or intensity a lot of volume is good. But in the long run, you don't want to do that, because in the long run that's going to lead to less gain. So a short term is okay, because then I can build back up to it. But anyway, invest in that lacrosse ball and a regular foam roller is literally life changing. That's why I always give all my clients foam roller routines for the muscles and everything. Like, it is literally game changing if you don't do it. Best time I found though is foam roll before your workouts or on off days, not before your lifting sessions. I mean, foam roll before your lifting sessions, not after. You can do it after too, but I found best foam roll before and then do static stretching after, or foam roll on off days. You can foam roll after as well, but again, I find it best to do before for range of motion, mind muscle connection, warming up, just activating your muscles better. And then on off days, it's really good to enhance your recovery and again, just keep you feeling healthy, help you feeling good. And it's an extra calorie burner as well and gets you in shape. Really works your core out and things like that as well.